Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are back in LEGO Indiana Jones 2, grabbing I Taught You Self-Reliance, which is to do all the tutorials. You need to have the first level of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull beat, go into the Creator Hub, and then you want to click on the first one, which is the Level Builder. Before you can start building anything, they make you do all the tutorials. So you're going to have to get past this achievement to get a couple of others. So the first tutorial is really easy. It'll teach you how to delete things. You just go up to them, hit the X button, and then drop down to delete. And you have to do this to 5 balloons. It explains everything to you, so this doesn't really need a guide. I just felt bored and needed to make a video, filler content and what have you. And if you hold X, you can delete items that are floating, so you have that. And the next tutorial, they're going to teach you how to place items. Basically, if you hold the X button, you can duplicate, and then you drop them down by hitting the B button. Really straightforward, really easy. You got to make 5 trees. There we go. Got your trees all good. And just going to put one more. Good luck. Then you can test your level by holding the Y button, and that'll put you in the shoes of Indiana Jones, and you can just roam around and beat the hell out of your trees. Alright, then you need to get 2,000 studs. Obviously, the 5 or 6 trees isn't going to be enough, so you're going to have to hold the Y button to go back to build mode. Then, probably the best way to do this is to make some new items. You could put more trees if you want to, but to save some time, if you hold down X, you will bring up your item menu, and you want to put down special and put down some blue studs. Blue studs are worth 1,000, so you only need 2 of them to make this really easy. And I'm just going to put one more down for good luck. Hold the Y button to go back into test mode. Pick up all the blue studs and you should be good when it comes to money. Put it in the lever right here and just go through the door. Part 1 complete, and you can move on. Alright, part 2. This is the second part of the tutorial, obviously. You are in a UFO, and basically it's going to teach you how to lower and raise land. You can lower land with X and then raise it with B. And you want to basically get all the chips out of the water by raising it, and you want to put all the fish in water by lowering the land. So it's pretty simple. If you see a chip, raise the land above it with X and lower the land if you see a fish to put it in water like this. And it's really straightforward, really easy. And that's pretty much it. And that will complete part 2. And you could start off part 3 as soon as the next screen loads on up. Alright, part 3. This is the third part. And we're gonna jump in. You are wanting to have to put a vehicle in every single zone. So you have 4 squares. You hit Y to bring up your object list, and then you can pick a vehicle. And then you just gotta drop it down into the square. You gotta do that for every single one of the squares. There are 4 of them, and I have no idea why I deleted that on accident, but just gonna pop it back down again. And then you want to go to the next squares and put down a vehicle in each of these. And if you want to save some time, you could put the vehicle over the panel right here, because we're gonna have to go into these vehicles and run over the panel in the second part of this part, I guess. Anyways, going over to the upper left hand one, just want to pop another vehicle down. Just gonna put a bicycle, and then the last one, you want to put down one more. And I'm gonna put a fire truck. There we go. Now you're gonna have to test the level. Just hold X, or no, hold Y rather, and then you play as Indy, and then you have to hop in all the vehicles and drive over the pressure pads. And then you don't have to land on them, you just gotta drive over them once. The light bulb should light up, and that's how you finish. You gotta do that for all 4 of your vehicles. So we're gonna go to the fire truck and do it for that, and hop in with Y, and your AI buddy should hop in, and just gotta run over the pressure pad. As you can see, you don't have to stay on it, you just need to run over it once. Really simple. I'm gonna go over to the third one, grab the bicycle. Even small vehicles would do. And just gotta steer this and grab the pressure pad. And moving on to the last one, this is where my advice comes in, where you should put the vehicle over the pressure pad, save yourself a little bit of time. Once you just hop in, it will finish, and your third part will be up. Moving on to the fourth and final part. And here we go. Tutorial 4 is about building roads, and basically you press Y to open up your road, your objects, and you can pick road parts. Gonna pop down a straight piece right here, and you do that by hitting B to drop it down. Then you need to turn it the right way. Go in the center and then hit X, and then you can see a little turning icon off to the right, and you just need to turn it the right way. And then you hit Y to exit, and then you want to do that for the rest of the road. And there are 4 pieces. Doesn't take that long. It's really simple. You can do curved pieces or straight pieces. There are 2 curved pieces and 2 straight pieces. Then you have to go into test mode, and you have control of Indy. You want to hop into the car and drive all the way to the end. You don't actually have to stay on the road. You just have to get to the last checkpoint. But if you want to follow the rules, you can go ahead and stay on the road, or you can cut through. Doesn't matter. You can run over some trees for money, but who cares, because there are cheat codes for that later on. Drive over the pressure plates, and then you should finish the 4th and final one and give yourself an achievement for 15 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.